How to get international clients as a social media manager. Getting international clients versus getting local clients is very different, and I am suggesting to you guys that prioritize getting international clients because once you know the process of getting that international clients, it's very easy for you to get that local clients. So based on my experience, as I get both clients already, once you have that confident to get international client na parang mabuboost na din talaga yung confident mo to get local na parang nagawa ko nga siya sa international, so it's very easy for me to do that sa local clients. So ako kasi as someone who's been here doing social media management for almost 3 years, magti 3 years pa lang ako sa May 2026, I got the audacity na to offer my service to local clients, but it's definitely not a social media management services. So aside from offering it to international business owners, since nakaka-board talaga si social media management if you will not improvise or innovate what you are offering, kaya ako is nag-offer ako as a travel content creator since I love traveling in different places. So whenever I am traveling, for example, in Siargao, in Palawan, in El Nido, or whatever location it is, I am trying to find an Airbnb na makikipag-collaborate sa akin in exchange of content creation, content editing, or what I am doing in SMM. So it's very easy for me to close a deal with those local clients because I know how it works sa international. So parang closing local clients is very easy than closing international clients because syempre, we are talking in both language na Tagalog. Unlike kapag international, ang hirap makipag-negotiate, ang hirap makipag-close deal because you don't know how to really express the words in English, but in local, sobrang dali na niya because you used to do that in international. So parang easy-peasy na kapag local. And if you guys are curious on what I have been doing in my life as a social media manager, feel free to follow me on my personal account, on my social media account, on my TikTok social media account, and here on YouTube. Because in every social media platforms, I am sharing all of my journey on what I am doing. Here are 4 tips that I can share with you to get that international clients. First, very common na ginagawa nating mga beginner social media manager or even those social media manager na applying to freelancing websites. So yes, yan talaga pinaka-common na siya, and since pinaka-common na siya, you will say that it's saturated or oversaturated na siya because nga even beginner or hindi beginner, mga expert, they are applying to any freelancing websites. And you guys, hindi lang tayo mga Pinoy ang nag-a-apply dyan, pati mga ibang bansa. Kaya, masasabi nyo na saturated na si freelancing because you are only relying to freelancing websites. And yes, I really agree because based on my experience, dyan din talaga ako nakakuha ng client, which is freelancing websites that I really recommend is Upwork. Aside from mataas na yung kanyang connects, is magaganda din naman talaga yung mga nagpo-post ng jobs dyan at makikita mong legit sila because you will see the review. So para kang nagsha-Shopee or para kang nagti-TikTok. Bago ka bumili ng product, makikita mo muna kung effective ba siya or maganda ba siya. Doon naman sa Upwork is makikita mo if legit ba sila, nagbabayad ba sila, ito bang client na to ay mabait, ito ba ay hindi red flag. So makikita mo siya doon sa Upwork. It's just that you need to pay for connects para lang makapag-apply ka doon. When I started social media management, I only apply sa Upwork at talaga nag-invest ako ng connects dyan. So I bought $30 worth of connects. So, magkano yon before? So, $30 is equals to 200 connects. Inubos ko siya, nag-apply ako na nag-apply without me thinking what to do or what is the right thing to do because I was just 1 month and 2 weeks old social media manager freelancing na naghahanap. And ang journey ko kasi, 1 month ako nag-aral ng social media management and ang inaral ko lang sa SMM sa loob ng 1 month na yon, ano yung mga kailangan kong gawin as a freelancing and ano yung mga ginagawa ni SMM. I don't have the process. I don't know the process, the onboarding in the system. Hindi ko pa din alam yon nung 1 month na yon. So, ang alam ko lang doon is the tools that I'm going to use, ano yung mga ginagawa niya, ano yung dapat gawin, ano yung mga dapat i-offer, saan makakakuha ng client, and saan mo ma-receive yung sahod mo. So, everything I do it within 1 month. And after 1 month, kumuha na ako ng client sa Upwork. I apply, and after 2 weeks, I got my first client. It sounds so easy, pero let me tell you, kahit madaling araw, talagang naghahanap ako ng client nun. Since I was in Greece before, nung nag-start ako ng SMM or freelancing, iba yung time zone, kaya it's very easy for me to wake up ng madaling araw or umaga para yung mga kalaban ko, the competitors, is tulog pa. So, I take advantage of that na, okay, tulog pa yung mga competitors ko, ito bagong post to na job, so I'm going to apply to this new job post para ako lang yung makikitang cover letter. So, you need to study for you to stand out. So, those are the simple things or simple advantage na tinuk ko before for me to stand out among those competitor, na kahit beginner ako, na kahit wala akong kaalam-alam, I will stand out whatever happened. So, I took advantage of that. That's why I get my first client. And if you don't know my story, dun sa first client ko, kung paano ko siya nakuha, I have YouTube for that. Kinuwento ko lahat, like the job post, the cover letter, our conversation, magkano yung rate ko, nandun lahat dito sa YouTube video na to. So, feel free to watch that after this kasi madami kang matututunan pag tinapos mo to. And to tell you honestly, bakit Upwork? Because I also tried to apply sa OLJ, but I haven't got a chance to submit my proposal. Bakit? Tinry ko namang maghanap, tinry ko i-click yung apply to this job, hindi ko siya magawa. Bakit? Kasi ang daming requirements. Like, as someone, I know I'm a beginner, that sinasabi nila, we can do everything para lang magkaroon ng client. Pero, girl, tamad din ako, tao din ako, tinatamad din ako mag-apply. Sino ba naman mag-a-apply na kailangan mo i-introduce yung sarili mo, kailangan mo mag-video? Eh, hindi pa ako magaling mag-English noon. Hindi kailangan may proper attire ka and tell what you're going to tell sa video introduction. Tapos yung resume mo, tapos may cover letter pa, tapos blah blah blah. Ang dami. Most of the job posts na nakita ko sa OLJ, ganun siya. Tapos may process pa sila that, like the interview 1, interview 2, interview 3, final interview. So ako, gusto ko trabaho agad kasi I need the money eh. Kaya nga ako nag-apply because I want a job ASAP. So, hindi ko siya na-fulfill sa OLJ. That's why I think that platform is not for me. But I want you guys to try every freelancing websites that you want to try. I don't want to limit you sa Upwork because I just said I recommended it to you, but that's what's worked for me. Pero sabi nga natin, hindi naman lahat na mag-work sa akin is mag-work sa iyo, at hindi lahat na nag-work sa iyo is mag-work sa akin. It's just that I am sharing my experience to you so that you have the idea what happened and how's my journey looks like. But I don't want to limit all of your resources. So I want you to apply and try all the freelancing websites and check kung ano yung mag-work sa inyo. It's just that OLJ, hindi talaga siya nag-work sa akin. But a lot of people got their first client, second client, and multiple clients sa OLJ. But me, sa Upwork talaga ako. And by the way, disclaimer, kahit late na yung disclaimer ko, everything that I am telling to you guys is based on my experience. So, hindi ako magsasabi dito nang hindi ko pa na-experience or hindi ko pa natatry. That's why, dito sa 4 tips na to, which is tapos na tayo sa una, sa remaining 3 tips are all based on my experience, and everything talaga is yun yung nag-work sa akin. I'm just telling this to you para, again, you have an idea where I get those international clients. Second tip that I can give to you to get that international client is para lang to sa makakapalang mukha at may confident na to show up is, girl, build your social media account. I am telling you, this is definitely worth it of your time and effort. Kasi if you show up sa social media, that means you are confident, that means you are ready, that means you want to become SMM or better SMM after 5 years, 10 years, wag naman 10 years, no? Siguro mga 3 years, 5 years, yon. This is your time to build your social media. Ang daming opportunity sa social media. And I have been telling this to you multiple times sa mga videos ko because promise, you guys, just post quality content and get that multiple clients. Ako may dinecline akong 2 discovery call from Instagram. Yes, dinecline ko sila because I am tired getting those discovery call even though I know na makukuha ko yung mga client na yun. Yes, I want you to feel the same thing na tinatamad na kayo mag-discovery call, na tinatamad na kayo kumuha ng client na nakakasawa na kumuha ng bagong client. 'Di ba? I know it's very fulfilling, but I want you guys to feel the same thing, to experience the same thing, because hindi ako papayag na ako, ma-experience ko yun, pero kayo, hindi. No! Kailangan dapat ma-experience natin lahat yon. So, ano bang ginagawa mo? Mag-start ka na ng social media mo. Even though you are not showing up, kung makikita nyo yung mga content ko sa Instagram, I am not doing the talking head there. Hindi ako nagsasalita ng ganito doon. Because I am not that confident to talk English, diretso with accent, doon sa mga potential client ko. No, hindi. I am just posting carousel na paulit-ulit yung mga picture ko, pinost ko na dun before, pinost ko ulit ngayon. So why you are not doing the same thing? And I am telling this because take advantage of that. Hindi ako kalaban. I am guiding you guys to achieve everything na kaya nyong ma-achieve dito sa social media. That's why I am not gatekeeping. So kung kapag sinabi ko na gano'n ang gawin nyo na agad because it's really effective. What I am telling is first, post content that you are comfortable posting. Huwag ka mag-post kapag hindi ka comfortable. Why you are posting? So, huwag mong pilitin yung sarili mo if hindi ka comfortable. So, I am telling this kung kapag ready ka na at may confident ka na to show up, because we know naman that not all people have that confidence to show up in social media. But, again, this is your opportunity. And, once nakapag-post ka na, nakikita mo na yung result, nagagawa mo na lahat ng strategy na sinasabi ko dun sa account mo na yon, may nakikita kang result, screenshot mo yon and post it as your case study. Sabihin mo, ito yung nagawa ko sa sarili kong account and definitely I will do the same thing to your own account. Because social media manager should show results. Hindi ka dapat sa mga trending, hindi ka dapat nakakapag-hop sa mga trending because that will definitely not going to get you clients. What content ba Shara ang dapat pinupost to get that clients? Result, of course. Para pagkatiwalaan ka ng mga potential clients na yon to hire you to become their social media manager, post result. Give them the trust that they needed na, hoy, ako, trusted social media manager ako, kaya i-hire mo ako at wag yung iba. So, give them a reason to understand that through contents. And syempre, para makakuha ka ng result, you need the content strategy, you need the engagement strategy. And I am telling you, once na nakapag 500 followers ka na, definitely you can reach out. You can do reach out, even though I didn't do it, pero again, hindi naman porket hindi ko ginawa is hindi nyo na din gagawin. Mag-reach out kayo if sa tingin nyo kaya ng oras nyo, do it. Mag-experiment kayo ng mga script, kung anong magandang experiment. But I suggest, make it natural. Make it sounds like you are really talking to them and you are not sending that to multiple leads. So, make sure you do that if you are doing outreaching. Nag-outreach ako actually sa travel content creator as a travel content because, again, I am not experienced travel content creator at para makakuha ng client. So, I do the outreach gamit yung personal account ko. Hindi ko pa actually nakukwento yon, but siguro sa susunod na video na lang. And third tip that I can share with you is even that you are a beginner, please get that confidence to get multiple clients. Don't act like you are a beginner because you are a beginner. No. Kailangan kahit beginner ka, mag-act ka ng professional ka, mag-act ka ng parang expert ka na. If you really know the process, if you're really confident with your skills and what you can do, that you can literally give results to your client, why acting like a beginner when you are not? Yes, you are beginner ka, pero if yung skills mo hindi pang beginner, girl, you can definitely get more clients. Kasi ganun yung ginawa ko dati. So, after 2 weeks of applying sa Upwork, is nakakuha ko ng first client. Then, nakuha ko yung second client ko sa Upwork din after 1 week or parang mga almost 2 weeks na ako dun sa first client ko, kumuha na agad ako ng second client. And ang job ko lang naman sa second client is do the engagement. Siguro mga 1 week of getting my second client, nakakuha na ako ng third client. And sa third client ko na yun, ang ginagawa ko lang mag-edit ng content. Like, graphics lang yun ha, not the reel. Because I am not really good at editing that time. So, nag-edit lang ako ng mga carousel sa Canva. Pero provided niya yung mga text and content idea, like, ganun lang siya ka-easy. That's why I have the audacity to offer multiple services sa mga clients kasi doon ko na-realize na, ganito lang pala makakuha ng client. Okay. Parang I have now the process or the idea of getting those client na parang ang dali-dali pala makakuha ng client. Okay, ganito lang pala siya. So, ginawa ko lang siya. Kaya ang mas maganda sa inyo guys is act like you are not a beginner even you are a beginner. Because you have the skills, you have that mindset, you have that confidence, and girl, walang mag-i-stop sa'yo if you have the skills already. And the last step that I can share with you is don't stop learning. May client ka man or wala, still, mag-aral ka pa din. Ako, nag-aaral pa din ako, nanonood pa din ako ng YouTube, nag-listen pa din ako sa podcast, even though I have lots of things to do sa araw-araw na ginawa ng Diyos. Kahit sobrang dami kong gagawin, nag-aaral pa din ako, nag-listen pa din ako because I want to still give value to those clients that I do have right now. Ayoko na manawa sila na, Shara, ito lang naman yung ginagawa mo, na Shara, ganito lang, diba? Wala ka bang maaambag pa? Don't stop learning, start loving to learn new things. Please. That's very important in freelancing, especially na freelance tayo and anytime mawawalan tayo ng client, mawawalan tayo ng trabaho, mawawalan tayo ng earnings. So, kahit mawalan tayo ng mga ganon, ng pera, ng client, or whatever it is, still, may knowledge tayo, may skills tayo. At the same time, kahit mawala man sila, we can get another client na parang, okay, mawala ka, may alam ako, alam ko kung paano makakuha ng client, and I can definitely replace you. Yan, dapat ganun yung mindset nyo, guys. And since I love learning and I am not gatekeeping, I have here the free resources that you can definitely check every time. It is free, walang bayad. I love sharing. Again, I don't gatekeep. Nandyan lahat ng free resources. Pwede nyong aralin as a social media manager. Diyan ko din nilagay kung sino ang mga pinakikinggan ko or kung saan ako nag-learn. Everything is there. Feel free to use it for free. And kung meron ka na yan, of course, I am building a new playlist sa aking TikTok. Ayan. So, everything is there as well. If bago ka pa lang as an SMM, I have playlist for you, soon to be SMM. And if SMM ka na and if you want to upskill with the strategies, I have playlists for you, SMM. And I am also trying to build other playlists that I know that will definitely help you sa journey nyo. Again, I am always here, Shara Obligar, so let me know in the comment section if you are having a difficulties as a social media manager or future social media manager, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye!